Hi again and welcome to the course navigation video for Math 107. By now you should have watched the welcome video. If you haven't, then please go back and watch the welcome video at the top of the screen here. And you've already navigated a little bit, and you may notice if you've used WAMAP before, this will be pretty trivial for you, and you could probably just forego it if you're accustomed to that, but there might be some things you'll pick up on and some things in the course that I will talk about. So these are called blocks. So this is the math help block. This is unit 0 block, and if you scroll down, you've seen all the blocks for the future units that we're going to be covering in the quarter. So right now we're in unit 0, and that's going to be just the first few days of the quarter that you'll start that. And before the end of the week, you should be moving on to unit 1, voting theory, as you'll see that we have multiple. I just switched so we can see the next week. We have assignments due next week for voting theory, so you don't really want to wait until, you don't want to put off things ever in a math course, particularly an online math course. It'll catch up with you too quickly. So anyway, this math help block, if you open that, you click on anywhere, the arrow or just the title there, it'll open up the block. And you can see this refers you as a resource, your Student Success Center, which opens you up to a lot of there's links to many of the resources that we have here at YBC for you. We are here, just always keep this in mind, we really are here for your success, and we want you to have the best educational experience possible. We know there's a lot of barriers in people's lives, but we're just here to help. So please employ us. And similarly, that's why I have my information here to contact me. I want you to call me on this number. You can leave a message if I don't answer. Also on the syllabus, you'll see that I leave my a number that you can text me. So if it's late or you feel uncomfortable calling me at a time where you don't, you can always text me and I can respond to that as well. Also, I'm in the Math Care for All Zoom meeting room several hours a week. I'm in and out of there a lot. I kind of oversee the math tutoring here. So I am often may have a Zoom meeting with you, and that's really a preferred way of tutoring for me. And we have a whole tutoring team there waiting for people to come in and get help in math. And here's the hours for that. And I just implore you to utilize the tutoring that we have available and to use my time too. I am more than happy to help you. I'll be there Monday through Thursday at 11:30 to 12:30. I'm there to answer questions at that time and to do a little lesson each day. Each of those 4 days, I'll give a little lesson or maybe a review for a quiz. It depends on how that falls. If there's a quiz the next day, I'll certainly do some reviewing for that. But I'm there to answer your questions primarily, and not just at those times. You can, like I said, please call me anytime or text me if you don't feel comfortable calling, and I'll either call you back or I'll text you back at a time that I can help you. So that's that block, and you just close a block by clicking on it. Now the unit 0 block, if you open that up, in each of the blocks you'll see I have a little information about the objectives, the purpose of that unit. You're supposed to read the syllabus, get to know your classmates and instructor, and then navigate WAMAP for this course. And then here's the assignments that you'll have for the week. Or it might be a week and a half that we cover a unit in, or even up to 2 weeks possibly. And then there's a list of resources, and a lot of times I'll have another block down below that just has all the resources in it, maybe extra videos. I have videos for all the lessons that you'll cover. There's a video for everything, multiple videos actually. I always have backup videos as well. So if one video, you don't feel comfortable, you can have another video. So here's the first assignment. Is Unit 0 is your bio and replies. And you can see it has a description of the assignment here. But also if you scroll down, notice bio forum post. It has it on the calendar the day that it's due. So if you click on that day, I'm back here on Thursday. If you click on this day in the calendar, select that day. Down below the calendar, you'll see that assignment pops up. Now you can click on that assignment and it will open it up. Now for the bio, this is your first assignment. You should select add a new thread. And then it tells you what I want you to include in your bio, something why you're taking the class, like maybe what your major is going to be, you need it for your major, or you just, for whatever reason. Just in general, how you feel about math. Some people really love it. Some people don't like it at all, and that's fine. You just share what, this is just about getting to know you a little bit. And then this is a very practical class. So I want you to, look at your experience and say, have I ever found math very practical in my life? Some people a lot, and some people very little or none. They might not see that. So anyway, it says you can include other things, your major, your hobbies, pets, family, whatever you'd like. It's just a bio. And you get 6 points just for posting it. Now, your subject, you could put your name there. You could say, I love cats, or whatever you might want to write here that to let people know a little bit about you. And then your whole message. So you just type that in here. I love cats and dogs, but I know they don't always love each other. And then whatever you say, and then all the other bullets you could say, well, 1, da 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 da, 2, da 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 da, and answer those questions. You don't have to use the numbers. You could just write it in a prose. Now, when you're done, you click post the thread, and then notice I've already practiced this once. Now I didn't put any title in that, and it does have my name on it, and so that's all you have to do. You can be done there, and then you can either, if you go up to this little bar at the top on WAMAP, you can click this to go directly back to the main page, or you can arrow back. That if you're only going back one page, that's fine, but right here is usually the way I get back. And then back to my main page. So I've done that. Now, if you read the assignment, you'll see that you'll need to reply to at least 2 other classmates' bios as well. So you have to have 2 more responses. If you're one of the first couple people, you won't have 2 people to reply to. But now, that after a couple days or a day or so, you should have lots of people you can reply to. You can read their bios and just make some positive comment that you want to say. Oh, I love cats too, or yeah, my cats and dogs get along great, or whatever you want to say. I'm on the same major, you, or whatever. Something affirming. Thank you. This is one of the most important assignments, and that is the work upload practice. So if this is an assignment, you can just click on here. You can click directly on this. Like I said, the last one I accessed by going to the calendar where it tells you what's due. There's a syllabus questionnaire that's due on Wednesday. And then there's this, notice in red it says the upload work practice, that's due on Thursday. You can either click on that Thursday, go down here and select the work upload practice, or you can click directly on the block title. And then you can start that. And notice there's a video for this on how to upload your work. There's a couple of questions. It asks you to find the balance after 4 years on an investment. Now, the answer to the question is given. I tell you exactly how to do the problem right here with the answer. There's no reason you can't get the correct answer. And then in the video, it explains how to add your work. You can either add it during the assignment, or you can wait till you're done and you can go back and add work later. Now, you do not have to add work during assignments. This is for quizzes. So quizzes, you do have to show your work, not on regular exercises, but on the quizzes and the tests, you will have to show your work. So that is a very important video because I grade based on your work. And so both these, there's 2 questions to practice. You can either, well, you watch the video and you will see. So now I just went back. I'm going to click this back arrow just to show you that you can go back that way to, yes, I'm going to leave the page. Now I'm back to this. Now, the other assignment is to make contact with me, Doug Lewis. You can either call me, there's my phone number, or you can drop into the Math Tutoring Center between 11:30 and 12:30 this week too. So, and the Math Tutoring Center is, remember the resources back up here, it's the Math Care for All, and you just click on that, and it will open. You may have to, you have to have Zoom for this class. You'll open that, and there is the Math Care for All tutoring, and you'll go there. These are the names of a lot of the tutors that we have, and we can go into a breakout room and tutor that way. Now, in the meeting for all. And now notice it opened a new tab for that. I can close that tab, or I can just select this tab over here, and I'm back to my main page. So then there's the syllabus is available here and the syllabus questionnaire. I hope that gives you a good start on how to navigate. If you have a hard time at all, any question on how to use WAMAP or anything, just give me a call. I can usually explain things on the phone. I've taught distance classes long before there was the internet, where I did a lot of instruction over the phone to students. We worked through problems together, so I can help you on the phone, and I can help you, in a Zoom meeting as well. That's all for this video for now. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video.